Wreck-It Ralph.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Freaky and Fabulous. We still have our graphic. Just it was edited because school didn't like the explosive fart. Thanks to Freaky Richie, who is joining us today. We also have 2 special guests, one of which you may not be able to hear, but we have Charlie Cheesesteak in the blue shirt, and we have Cooper Coop Dog in the Spartan shirt. So today's topic, before we introduce it, we should probably introduce you. So, over on the brown chairs.
Yeah, King of the O-line, Morgan.
King, he's been upgraded.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous Aiden.
Of course, did you watch the recap?
No.
All right, over on the cream area.
Oh, yeah, all the way in the cream.
It's Charles.
Charlie Cheesesteak.
I like Chuck E. Cheese. That's a cool one. I'm Freaky Richie.
Of course, of course.
I maybe like Monkey Joe's, but it's Cooper Coop Dog.
Oh, nice intro there. Nice intro.
All right.
You may notice we don't have Garbanzo Allen or Phoebe Culver with us today, but that is because they are busy today. So we have our 2 guest stars who may be reoccurring guest stars. But today's topic, everybody, is the other Disney series. It's not a franchise yet, but it is Wreck-It Ralph, which classic. Wreck-It Ralph is a classic. Not many people have actually seen it. It's not one of the more popular ones, but let's start off the chat with the first Wreck-It Ralph.
Keep going.
Over on the brown chairs.
The first Wreck-It Ralph was amazing. I loved how they introduced the video game characters and the dynamic between Wreck-It Ralph and Fix It Felix. And I just think that was perfect.
No, do it again. Got it. Okay.
It was an amazing, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when a villain becomes a better person, you know what I mean?
Redemption.
But he died.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He
It was good.
became the bug thing and then died.
Yeah.
He didn't get redemption
Wreck-It Ralph was
He
never
became
the
a better
villain.
person.
You dog.
by becoming a bug.
Yes. At the end of the movie, he
No.
became a better person.
No.
Cool. Fabulous Aiden, you didn't watch the recap, so we'll see
No.
your opinion.
But I mean, from what I remember from the movie, it was such a good movie. I mean, I think I've watched it maybe 3 times. Maybe. Don't quote me on that.
3's a good number.
I mean, it's a good movie. I don't remember much, but what I do remember is good. We're gonna give it over to the tan couch now.
Cream area.
Cream. My bad.
Cream
Cream
area.
couch.
Okay, starting with our friend Charlie Cheesesteak.
It was an alright movie with the plot and stuff.
All right.
See, I don't know about alright. I think Wreck-It Ralph might be one of those newer Disney movies that I've seen maybe 10, 15 times. It's a really good movie. I like the premise. I think the character is well written, and I don't know, I like the idea that it's kind of like old school with the arcade game, you know, stuff like that. I think it's much better than alright, and I think it was much better than the second one. The second one kind of sold it a little bit short in my opinion, but part 1 was really good.
That
really good movie.
True.
What is better than alright? What does that mean?
Better than alright, good.
Well, so it's
Could you
it's
say
good.
great?
I would say great. Yeah.
You would say
I
great.
say perfect, though.
I don't know if I'm gonna say perfect.
Cameo. That is our teacher, Mr. Miles there. He's cameoing right now. We're making sure everything's working good. We've got to give credit to him. He's a great teacher.
What do you got, Cooper Coop Dog?
Yeah, Cooper Coop Dog.
When I saw Wreck-It Ralph like maybe a long time ago, I just it was so funny how he broke the internet like and it was connected to an arcade in that movie. I remember that and then it made me so laugh about it.
Okay.
Same.
Good opinion.
That is a very good opinion.
Yeah, I could agree with that opinion.
Yeah.
So, we of course have the sequel. I forgot the name. It's
Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
Yeah, breaks the internet.
I remember
I've seen that one like twice. So, I remember it pretty well. I remember it definitely not being as good as the first one.
No,
remember watching
no,
it
it's
legally.
not.
Same.
Are you sure you should have announced that on the podcast?
We're going to have to cut that part out.
Just gotta make sure.
It's all right, Morgan.
Nope, we keep everything in.
So did I.
In theaters.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you watched it illegally. I was gonna say if you did, I watched it legally too.
Oh, okay.
We'll be cellmates.
Okay. We'll start
I
with
watched
the
it
cream
in
area.
theaters.
The cream area now, with our good friend Charlie
The movie
Cheesesteak.
wasn't that good because they relied on like internet memes and stuff, so they didn't really add anything to the plot.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see
do
that.
agree with.
Yep.
Now I know I'm kind of notorious for liking the sequels a little bit more than the first one.
For his horrible, some would say,
for Cars.
garbanzo opinion on the Cars series.
But hey, this is different. I think part 2 wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as people make it seem to be. I think part 1 was much better. But part 2, it had some memorable moments, like when she was with the rest of the princesses and she had her own song, like the slaughter race. Like I don't know, it was cool, but it wasn't it wasn't what the first one was.
I think I'm a really big fan, maybe of all of them. I think, and then it seemed really cool, and I really believe all of it.
Believe all of it?
Yeah,
You like all of it?
yeah, they're all right.
Was the movie real though?
It looked real to me.
I think I would agree, though, with our friend Charlie Cheesesteak of it relied very heavily on internet memes.
It did.
Yeah, but there was a cameo from that one YouTuber, Dan TDM. He played that little annoying eBay boy. Now over here on the brown chairs,
Do y'all
your
know
opinions?
who Felix is in Wreck-It Ralph?
I think the movie was good. Nowhere near as good as the first one. I feel like it's not something you can watch like nowadays. It's very dated. It's a very
Yeah.
dated movie. It's like watching a '60s movie and them cameoing an actor that you don't know. Or your mom talking about that actress.
Who you
When she
still
was a
don't
kid.
know.
And you have no idea.
Doesn't
who
make sense.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
I think it's a very dated movie. Good for its time, but just not something you could watch nowadays and get the same chuckle out of.
Probably not.
I don't remember a lot from the movie. I know it wasn't as good as the
Did
first
not
one
watch
though.
the recap.
I did not watch the recap. I've watched all these movies before, but
he never watches the recap, so.
yeah, I just except for that one time with The Incredibles where I
Oh.
watched the movie.
Yeah, but that episode was deleted.
Oh god. I forgot that
The one
episode
time
was
you watched
deleted.
the movie, the episode was deleted.
Oh god. I mean,
There was some trouble behind the scenes.
mhm.
Our guest star was just not very guest starring
It was
that
not very
episode.
demure.
Whatever
Not
that
very
means, sure.
mindful. He wasn't very cutesy, mindful, or demure.
Some
And
may say he wasn't Sigma.
Nobody would ever say that.
I
Don't
really
ever
wish
say
you
that.
hadn't said that on our podcast.
People are
We
gonna
may have
watch
to
this.
expel you from the podcast.
You're ruining the purity of our show.
Yeah,
man.
you
What's
are
the matter
ruining
with
the
you?
purity of Freaky and Fabulous.
Get away from
Say
me.
it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
Morgan's all fine.
See, Cooper Coop Dog likes me.
Cool. So we actually finished that way earlier than I thought we would. So just go back and say like some of your favorite moments, favorite actors, stuff like that. In first two movies. A nice way to do that. Over on the cream couch, cream area, however you want to say it.
I don't remember much from the first movie, but from the second movie it was alright, but not that good.
Yeah, the first movie, they had some memorable moments. I like that they used John C. Reilly for Ralph. I think he was a good actor. I really liked him. What was the movie he was at? Step Brothers with Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
He's a really funny
For
actor.
those who know, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ricky
Who
Bobby.
plays Felix? I was gonna say that.
That I don't know
Oh,
his
Felix was a
actor's
good
name.
character.
I
He
don't
was in
remember
another
Felix's
movie.
actor, but I know he plays a.
He was in Despicable Me. He
He's
was like
also
a-
in Ricky Bobby.
He is,
He's
yeah.
one of the pit
I
crew.
forgot who plays him.
I can't remember the guy's name, but
I just know him as Kenneth because from a different show.
yeah. But no, I think Fix It Felix. Wreck-It Ralph was a fun movie, and something they had when I was younger. You could go on like the Disney website and you could play Fix It Felix, like the arcade game online. And there's an arcade over by here called Arcade Monsters, and they have the
Oh, they
actual
do have Fix It
Fix It Felix
Junior.
game. It's
We
really
have to
cool.
go there sometime.
Yeah, we definitely.
The guy who played Pizza Felix, can be a good actor. Maybe how to he's the voice of him and makes and
Dare you say
that's his
great.
real voice.
That's true. That is true. Very good actor too. He's very funny.
And I can recognize that voice. That plays Fitz and Felix.
He's a true fan.
I can recognize that voice. He's got a very recognizable voice.
Yeah.
Very nice voice.
I mean,
Yeah, he is. It's a very high pitched voice, but not in a bad way.
Fabulous voice, some may say.
Nice tie-in. Nice tie-in. You should watch our show. Wait a minute.
What about familiar voice?
Fabulous voice. Would you say it's a freakily fabulous voice?
A freakily.
say
Or a
yeah.
fabulously
Ooh.
freaky
Yeah,
voice?
go watch
I
Freaky
think
and Fabulous,
Fabulous
even though you're watching it right now. Go watch it more. Like, rewatch every episode.
exactly.
watch
and then when
1 and
new
2.
episodes come
Rewatch
out,
every
watch
episode.
those.
Start quoting our episodes in the comments.
Yeah,
We
for
need
real.
it.
You know what?
Vote us
Just
the
start.
best podcast.
Merch coming soon.
Merch.
Oh, wait, yo, we should make some merch.
We should make some merch. You want merch? Post in the comments.
hoodies.
Hoodies.
Say one if
Donate
you
to
want merch and two if you don't.
Doing it. We want to make a movie. You see,
Oh wait, have we
That's the
have we
whole
ever
point
talked
of
about
We
the
already
movie
have
yet?
cameras, we can make the movie right
we
now.
have time.
No, what we want
See,
is
we need budget though.
we
We're
want
broke.
to make
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
we need you guys to scream at everybody in the comments because we want to make our own version of the Oscars called the Garbanzos. We want it to be big, like a big event, like maybe 30 minutes long, I'd say. Maybe
30
even
minute
an
long
hour.
special.
But
Ooh.
Suit and tie kind of thing, dress nice.
yeah, dress nice. Like we would have Principal Howard maybe guest star, some of the faculty and staff, some other students, maybe some football players.
Want to be a good filmer?
Have some interviews.
Oh.
Yeah, like we want to
Red
do
carpet?
that.
Like a red carpet interview?
Yeah, like
Oh,
some
yeah.
interviews. We're gonna say best movies and all that. The form isn't up yet, but eventually you're gonna be able to go and vote for what we put as the best stuff. So actually,
Shall we
it's not
say,
what
like,
we put,
what-
it's you put?
Within like the next month or so.
No, we're gonna work out some things, few like bad stuff. It's in early development. We just want to let you know, our fans, even though this is
It'll be out eventually.
This is actually coming out week 2. So our fans, our very devoted fans,
Who actually
um,
came back the second week.
yeah, who actually
to
came
watch
back
more
to watch us
videos.
the second week.
You could skip all the other podcasts. Ours is the best.
Real.
That's what we want to do. We want to make our own version of the Oscars. Maybe the trophies will be beans.
And we
Yeah.
can
Now, how would we
say
make the trophies
action.
toad?
And
I
say
think
Oscar
that we
off the toad
we may
head.
run out of either run out of toad heads or like get copyrighted for that.
But
But
possible.
uh,
Nintendo's not very fun.
that's why we can't really make merch because we don't have anything original to make merch off of.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll
It'll be the
work
couch.
for
It'll be the couch.
for season 2. We will have a completely original graphic. Richie, I'm putting you on that.
You got it.
Yep, season 2 completely original. It'll stay like that for the rest of the seasons.
Can we get a W Richie in the chat?
Yeah, everybody.
Freaky Richie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
everybody pay respects to
Do
Richie.
not throw that
he
up.
deserves it. He deserves it.
W, it's a win,
Also,
I'm not getting affiliated, please. I'm joking.
no,
I mean, like
he,
W,
was,
like a
he was
win.
putting up a W. School, please don't censor us. It was a W. It was a W.
He is a civilian.
Yeah, he's a normal dude. Normal dude.
I'm from Castleberry. Oh.
It's a W. Some would say this is a 3. I say it's a W.
This?
I
And
say-
technically it's 6 if you're talking in ASL.
Actually, this would be 6.
That's true. It's flipped the other way.
I don't
We got
know.
way off topic in this episode.
Because we have another minute. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, there was a lot more time than we needed for
I
these
didn't
two
think we'd
movies.
get
Used to
through
doing
it.
such like
We're
5
up that fast.
sequels.
Yeah, we usually have like a very long franchise. We need to.
Yeah.
How about this?
We run
Post
out
in
of
the
time most of
comments
the
what
time.
you want to see us review.
Oh, yeah.
We probably
Drop
should
it in
have
the
done that
comments.
last episode.
Yeah.
We probably should have since the last episode was the last episode of that week.
So yeah, now
So
we gotta
we gotta think
ahead.
ahead.
Drop it in
These
the
are very
comments.
improv shows. We don't have a script at all. We have no idea what we're talking about half the time. Well, actually, we do, but Fabulous Aiden doesn't because he never watches the recap. But
I might start watching the recaps if you guys tell me to.
I doubt it. It's a part of a bit now.
I've never seen the Cars movies except for part 2.
And Richie is known for having the worst opinions. Freaky Richie.
And he was also
except
our
for this
design
episode.
maker.
He actually had a good opinion this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I said you're back with us at the beginning of this episode, but the episode where you weren't with us was deleted. So they have no idea why I said that until they watch to the end.
20 seconds left.
We do.
All right, well, I guess
All right, so everybody
outro.
I guess we
Go check out the football game at Haggerty High School at 7 o'clock.
It's gonna be way past that when this comes
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
It's
okay.
gonna be
Come out
next week.
Friday.
But remember, stay
Hey,
freaky and
go watch,
stay
go watch the Flagler
fabulous.
game.
Bye.
Be home.